Hey friends, we are talking about our bodies today, all about me and our body. So we're going to start with a book. These have some silly characters in them doing all kinds of things with their body. They're clapping their hands on the front. So let's see what they do. You excited? Woohoo! All right, let's see. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, shake your arms, then take a seat. Did you clap? Look at that. Clapping their hands, even the bear and the girl. And then they're shaking their arms. And then take a seat. They're going to sit down. Rub your tummy, pat your head. Find something yellow, find something red. Can you find something yellow and red in the room where you are? Let's see, in this room where I am, behind me, do you see that? I'm pointing to it. That's red. And that one, those are some matching lamps. There's some yellow back there in my fall decor. Yeah, so see if you can find something yellow or red in your room. Look, there's a ball. There's something red on the rattle. Yeah, so silly. Reach for the sky, wiggle your toes, stick out your tongue and touch your nose. So reach for the sky and then wiggle your toes. Yep, and stick out your tongue. Ooh. Touch your nose. Yep. So silly animals. Roar like a lion, growl like a bear, blow me a kiss, do you dare? Can you roar like a lion? Really loud. Yep. Or growl like a bear. Look at that. Those look like pretty happy lions and bears, though. I don't know if I want to be that person, though. Yeah. And then blow me a kiss. Mwah! Yeah, you can do that. Wiggle your fingers, slap your knee. We're all acting silly. Look at that. They are being silly. Close your eyes and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you close your eyes and count to 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. Hop like a bunny, flap like a bird. Quiet as a mouse now. Don't say a word. Look how quiet they're being. You see that lion? Say be quiet. And there's a mouse down there. Yeah. Tell me your name, how old are you? Tell me a secret and I'll tell you one too. So tell me your name. Okay, and how old are you? Yeah, and then tell me a secret and I'll tell you one too. That's so silly, look at them. Look who she's telling a secret to. It's a giraffe. I told you this is a silly book. Okay. Purr like a kitten, bark like a dog, crawl like a baby, jump like a frog. Can you purr like a kitten? You know what sound they say? Yep. And then a dog, or maybe a big dog, I don't know. And then crawl like a baby and jump like a frog. They're so silly. Count your fingers, count your toes, wiggle your eyebrows, wiggle your nose. We're going to do something with our fingers in just a second. Look at that monkey. He's counting his toes. Yeah. Can you wiggle your eyebrows? Can you do that? Yeah. Can you wiggle your nose? Either up and down? Or side to side? I feel kind of silly doing that. Show me a smile, show me a frown. Can you show me a smile? How about a frown? When you're sad. Stand on one foot and don't fall down. Tricky. Fly like an airplane high in the sky. It's time to go now. So wave goodbye. Bye. Wasn't that a silly book? They were doing so many things with their arms and their legs and everything. So let's do something with, can you do this? Kind of out of screen here, but you're going to bend your arms like this. I have arms that bend and move. I use them every day. Shoulder, arm. That's just two parts. Shoulder, arm, shoulder, arm. I use them every day. So shoulder, if you touch your shoulders, yeah, and your arms. So if we did the harder part, it would be shoulder, arm, wrist, hand. So your wrist is if you wear a watch or a bracelet or anything, that's where your wrist is. Shoulder, arm, wrist, hand, shoulder, arm, wrist, hand, shoulder, arm, wrist, hand. I use them every day. We use our arms every day, don't we? Yep. I used it to hold up the book when I was talking to you or singing it to you. I used my hand to hold it. My arm holds my hand up, right? I use my fingers. Yeah. So all kinds of things. We use our arms and hands for lots of stuff. Brushing our teeth, washing our face, taking a bath or a shower, eating, painting, writing, playing an instrument. Yeah. They're very important, aren't they? And I'm grateful to have my arms and my hands. Okay, how about your legs? Let's see. Yeah, I have shorts on too, so okay. I have legs that bend and move. I use them every day. Let's do leg, foot, leg, foot, leg, foot. I use them every day. Our other harder part would be leg, knee, ankle, foot, leg, knee, ankle, foot, leg, knee, ankle, foot. I use them every day. So there's your foot. The ankle's that bony thing there. Yeah, on the outside, above your foot. Yeah, we use our feet all the time too, don't we? Can you think of some things we might use our feet and legs for? We're actually going to talk about that now, right into the next thing. So I can think of when I walked into this room, I used my legs and my feet. We use our legs to kick and our feet to kick. We use our legs and feet when we run or do any kind of exercise. Yeah, all kinds of things. So let's go into this next one. So we're going to look at different things. Hands or feet, what would you use for this? Can you see that word? It says walking. What do you use to walk with? Do you use your feet or your hands? Your feet, yeah. So we're going to put it under feet. Good. Hands or feet, what do you use for this? What's he doing? It says painting. What do you use to paint? Do you paint with your feet or your hands? Look what he's using. Yeah, his hands. You use your hands to paint. I'm gonna put it under hands. All right, hands or feet, what do you use for this? Ooh, it says eating. What do you use to eat? Yeah, your hands. Look, she's using both hands. One has a fork, one has a knife. What are those? It's a big stack of pancakes. Oh, those look yummy. Okay, hands or feet, what would you use for this? It says running. What's he using to run? His feet. Yep. Look, he's got running feet. Yep, he does. If you could run on your hands, that's pretty impressive. I don't know if I know anybody can do that. Hands or feet, what would you use for this? Brushing teeth. What is she holding that toothbrush with? Her hand. Yeah, look, she's using her hand to brush her teeth. Yeah. How about this one? Hands or feet, what do you use to dance? Kind of a tricky one because you can use both, right? You could use your hands and your feet, but I was mainly going for his feet. He's dancing on his feet. You move your feet when you dance, right? Yeah, so we've got 3 things for feet. walking, running, dancing. 3 things for hands: painting, eating, brushing teeth. Yeah, lots of things we use our hands and feet for. And not everybody has 2 hands and 2 feet. Some people are not born with them. Some people have accidents and then they have to have them removed or something. So be glad that you have hands and feet. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Let's look at these 2. Eyes or ears, what would you use for this? Watching TV. You see the little girl, she's watching TV. What do you use to watch things? Yeah, your eyes. You watch with your eyes. Good. How about eyes or ears? What do you use for this? It says listen to phone. She's on the phone and it's right here. Yeah, you use your ears to listen, don't you? Yeah, you're using your ears right now to listen to this video. You're using your eyes to watch too. You're using both. How about eyes or ears? What do you use for this? He's looking in the mirror to look. We use our eyes. Yeah, you look with your eyes. Good. How about eyes or ears? What do you use to listen to music? Where are your ear? They're called earphones or headphones, aren't they? They're on her ears. Yeah, you listen with your ears. Mm-hmm. Eyes or ears? What do you use to look at the teacher? To look, you use your eyes. Yeah, they're looking with their eyes. Sometimes they'll say eyes on teacher. You hear that? Yeah, you're using your eyes. Eyes or ears? What do you use to listen to the guitar? When you're listening, you use your ears. Good. So we have for eyes, watching, looking at teacher's mirror and watching TV. For ears, we have listening on the phone, listening to music, and listening to guitar. Yeah, so you listen with your ears, you look or watch with your eyes. And I am very thankful to have both eyes and ears too. All right. We're going to go back to hands for just a second. This is a silly little rhyme you can do. It's called a finger place. You use one hand, doesn't matter which one. Use your other one, you're going to hold up one finger and you're going to point. And this song's called Johnny, 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 and then Katie. But we go, Johnny, 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 whoops, Johnny, whoops, Johnny, 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 Johnny. So you can do any name you want. My name's Miss Kelly, so I would say Kelly, 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 whoops, Kelly, whoops, Kelly, 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 Kelly. I'm trying to just think of a name. Ethan, how about Ethan? Ethan, 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 whoops, Ethan, whoops, Ethan, 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 Ethan. How about Emily? Emily, 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 whoops, Emily, whoops, Emily, 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 Emily. Yeah, and you can switch it if you want to make it harder. Use your other hand and your other finger and do the same thing. Whoop, whoop. Kind of fun. You can do your family members maybe. That'd be fun. Okay, so I'm going to switch it over to the piano. Come with me. I'm going to use my legs and feet to walk over to my piano. We're going to do a song about bones. We all have bones, right? Yeah, we do. This is the picture. I'm going to show it to you. Actually, and then we're going to do a song called Dem Bones. It's funny. Sometimes we do this at Halloween time, but now's a good time to do it too. So we're going to start at the head. And these are a bunch of bones. And these aren't all the bones, but I listed some of the major ones. But it's easier for me to point to a picture than myself, but you can do it to yourself. So we have the head bone. We have the neck bone. There's your bone inside your neck. Got the shoulder bone, both sides, right? We have the backbone. That's your spine right there. It's long, it's important. We have the hip bone. There's your hips. Yep. We've got the thigh bone. That's your thigh. Knee bone, which is your knee. The leg bone, that's the bottom half of your leg. The ankle bone, remember the ankle? We talked about that earlier, ankle bone. The foot bone, that's your foot. And the toe bone, that's your toes. Okay, so we are going to sing. We're going to start at the head and we're going to go down to the toe bone. Oh, I wish there was a way to show you this while I play it. Let me see if I can work this out. Hold on. Not great. But you can see a little bit of it. We're going to start at the head. The head bone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the shoulder bone. The shoulder bone's connected to the backbone. The backbone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the thigh bone. The thigh bone's connected to the knee bone. The knee bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the ankle bone. The ankle bone's connected to the foot bone. The foot bone's connected to the toe bone. Now watch, shake those rattling bones. Yeah. So we started at the top and we went down all the way to the toe bone. Okay? Let's do it without the piano. He goes, the head bone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the shoulder bone. The shoulder bone's connected to the backbone. That's your spine. The backbone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the thigh bone. The thigh bone's connected to the knee bone. The knee bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the ankle bone. The ankle bone's connected to the foot bone. The foot bone's connected to the toe bone. Now shake those rattling bones. Yeah. So now we are going to start at the toe and we're going to go to the head. So we're going to go up this time. Let's see. Like we ended here. The toe bone's connected to the foot bone. The foot bone's connected to the ankle bone. The ankle bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the knee bone. The knee bone's connected to the thigh bone. The thigh bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the backbone. The backbone's connected to the shoulder bone. The shoulder bone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the head bone. Now rest those rattling bones. Rest. Yeah. So lots of bones. We have a lot of bones in our body. So I don't know if you can pause this screen if you guys are watching it there. But it's fun to do this where you point to each part and you can do it as fast as you want to or slow. But yeah, it's a fun way to learn your bones. And there's all kinds of bones, but those are just some of the main ones. And you can make it simpler too. Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys had fun with the body. There's a lot of parts to our bodies and ways we use them. So I had a lot of fun singing with you, and I will see you next time. See ya.